What a world this is! Some people say it's a man's world. Some people say, nah, it's a world of equality. But whether it's on the field or off the field, in this side of the boundary or beyond the boundary, I'll tell you what, the women are definitely playing the right strokes and making the perfect shots. The Muthoot Group principal team partners of the Chennai Super Kings presents Beyond the Boundary, and with me, of course, is a lovely professional woman cricketer who knows cricket way too well. So, Shailaja, thank you once again for sharing your expertise and your honest opinions. Let's talk a bit about this Women's IPL that's cropped up, generated some interest. Tell me what's happening in the Women's IPL and what to look forward to. What can we expect from this?
Well, I think it's welcoming because after the lockdown, the Indian women cricketers are able to play a tournament, and BCCI looking to give importance to women's cricket is again welcoming as well. But I think little earlier Ganguly had told that there'll be about 4 teams, but which is not the case now, and they've gone with the same format as the last year. But I would, in my opinion, I would say that for the betterment of future of women's cricket, I think there has to be a lot more matches than what it is right now.
Yeah, because this is what one match against each team and you go there. But it's a good initiative taken. So I want to ask you, is this like fulfilling a formality? Now, in the ladies of or is this a step that they've taken for the future? Eye wash or eyesight? Give me that.
I think a mix of both. They are able to conduct a full-fledged IPL tournament for men. I think they should be able to conduct it for women as well with the same protocols and all that. So yes, that is why BCCI is able to do it, and I think more when there are more teams, you are going to unearth more unknown talents, and you're going to set a platform for lesser known players, domestic players who are performing in the domestic format so beautifully. I think that is the key for IPL as such. When IPL happened, the reason why IPL is so successful, we are seeing a lot of youngsters coming out.
It's a platform to exhibit your talent.
Absolutely.
Tagline of IPL தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு? நான் சொல்றேன், talent meets opportunity. அது கரெக்ட்டா அது பண்ணிருக்காங்க, where you see so much of talent giving them the platform to perform. That's what it's all about. Seri, okay, before we understand what exactly to expect, rules வந்து different இருக்கா for the cricket of men and the IPL of women? Same thing.
The rules are same as it is, because cricket is same. Only the gender is going to change.
No, is the boundary line shorter?
It is normally a little shorter than men's cricket, because the women will be able to go for the shots. They will be able to. But I think
Dubai le already boundaries alla romba short.
Sharjah is a compact ground, a little smaller ground, but the other 2 grounds are a little quite big as well. But yes, they will have a little shorter boundaries to encourage good totals. I think, but like players like Harman, who played for Big Bash and all that, they will be able to clear any boundary. So that is the quality of cricket that women are playing at the moment. So irrespective of whether they're shortening the boundaries or not,
we will clear the sixes.
Definitely,
we will go beyond the boundary. Doubt illa.
Absolutely.
Seri, okay, tell me, how many teams irukanga? 3 teams irukanga. If you can just tell me a few star players of each team and the teams that we can look forward to.
Yeah, well, there's Velocity, Trailblazers and Supernovas. Mithali is leading Velocity. Harman and Smriti are leading the other 2 sides. I think in terms of, if you see, Mithali is very experienced and she has kind of a lesser experienced players, because she will be able to pull the team through. The other teams are kind of pretty balanced, other 2 teams, and we have stars like Jemima Rodriguez. So I think it is very good to have a tournament like this, mostly because the girls also haven't played a lot of cricket, haven't played cricket at all in the last 7 months, and they are getting the exposure to go to UAE, and the atmosphere, the different playing conditions. I think had IPL happened in India, they would have again played within the subcontinent, within the Indian conditions.
Correct.
So going out and being able to explore the possibilities, explore the to learn and get to know about the different conditions, different pitch conditions. I think this is going to be a very good opportunity for the girls.
Absolutely. But when do you think BCCI will take this women's IPL much more seriously and conduct a full-fledged tournament? Like you said, if you can do it for the men, you can do it for the women as well.
Yeah.
One thing that the men had was advertisers, sponsors, support, money was pouring in. Here we're looking, yara sponsor, it's a situation. That's the honest fact.
Correct.
You like it or not. So when do you think BCCI will step up the pedal and say, you know, let's do it full-fledged?
See, sponsors and all the other supporters are on the other side, but I think the first initiative has to come from BCCI.
Exactly.
The very thought, the very thing that they're conducting this tournament itself is a good sign. But like what Ganguly had told earlier, I would have been really happy to see 4 teams competing because they get to play a lot more matches, a lot more experience would have come in. So things like that. Also now Women's Big Bash League has started in Australia, so that is happening. So because of that, a lot of foreign players are not able to join the Women's T20 Challenge that's being conducted by BCCI. So probably a different timeline would have helped the foreign players to come in and play alongside our girls, the Indian girls, which would have been a lot better learning curve for the girls. But I think saying all of that, I think that is going to be the format in the future. But having said all of that, the very thing of happening itself, this tournament happening itself is a good thing.
Give it some credit, the fact that they considered
But I would really love to see a lot more teams coming up. I think this is the 3rd year of this Women's T20 Challenge happening. So I think 3 years down the lane, there are only 3 teams. They started with, I think, two teams.
One team which start
which is impossible.
But I understand what you're saying. It's a lovely platform. It is a credit due that they've done something for them. But it's not a question of sympathy, it's a question of opportunity. Equal opportunity has been the call of every single Indian, whether it's education, whether it is jobs, whether it is the economy, whether it's cricket, whether it's any sport.
You mentioned about the sponsors and all that. When BCCI is doing, when they are putting this up, that is when the sponsors will show interest. When there's nothing much happening. See, if you say in domestic, there's something called Challengers Trophy, wherein India A, B, C, 3 teams are selected, and they all play against each other, the same format. So the same format is going into the Women's T20 Challenge. So it doesn't make a big difference except for a few foreign players coming in and playing. So I think there should be a lot more teams, a lot more exposure for the real talents who perform so well in the domestic, have to get into this, have to be able to make it to the IPL. That is the key.
And of course, more importantly, this is a platform not for entertainment but also for players. Most importantly, you have so many contacts with the people who are there, who are going to be playing, who are playing. Are they happy, or are they worried, or are they slightly disappointed that this is not the best way to do it? What are the mindset of the players?
They're absolutely happy and enjoying because it is happening. Cricket is happening. In some way, they are able to go out and express themselves and play cricket. The girls did go like about a couple of weeks ago, and they have started, after the quarantine, they've started practicing as well. So they are kind of looking in a good shape, and they can't wait to play the game.
Express, enjoy, and smash it beyond the boundary. Dan, thank you very, very much. In fact, women's IPL has not been a focus for so many people. And, all the channels, even media, I think needs to take responsibility. So many channels went on hail, why and center talking about the men's IPL. But Chennai Live, I thank you as well for taking this responsible duty of empowering women with the power, the success, the glory that they truly deserve. And that's why we bring you this special edition of the Women's IPL from Beyond the Boundary. Thank you very much. The Muthoot Group principal team partners of the Chennai Silver Kings presents Beyond the Boundary. Good luck. Keep cheering for the women as they smash the sixes and bowl us completely over. Goodbye and stay connected to Chennai Live. This is a place, no controversy, absolutely only content based.